Okay. Okay. The green screen is working. Yes. Everything is good. Look at that. Marvellous technology. Let me just turn this down a bit. It's a bit loud. Because I don't like wearing headphones, so I have to make sure that the audio doesn't... Yeah, no, 56k. This is a game from that era though, so it has no problem streaming at 56k. None at all. I could probably do this on 33.6. Okay, so I thought I'd do a quick test for some streaming because it has been over a year and I should really get into this a bit more. I did say I was going to do it more often back then. I'm going to try and do it more often now, and now I've got a better setup. Hello, Octavius. Hello, everyone else. So I thought I'd play a bit of Aliens Total Conversion for Doom by Justin Fisher, I believe. Yes, there's his name up there. Justin Fisher. Now, anyone who's played Doom is probably familiar with this. I remember getting this back in the 90s, and I think I got it off like a bulletin board system or something. And I was like, my god, this is amazing, because I was massively into Aliens at the time. So, you can choose who to be. You can be a commando, a flame operator, smart gunner. Let's be a smart gunner, because that's probably best for the pandemic we're facing. Right, aliens. Here we go. What should we do? Not too bad for a human. Let's just go easy. Let's just go very tough hombre, because otherwise this is going to be an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I've got a quite small image in the corner. I don't want to take up the screen. You don't want to look at me, do you? You want to look at the game, obviously. Just a token image in the corner. Has anyone played this, by the way? Because this is an awesome total conversion for Doom. I haven't played it for a while. I can't even remember where to go, but from what I recall, this is a pretty faithful reconstruction of the Aliens universe as seen in Aliens. We've got the tracker up in the top corner. I mean, this is better than most Aliens games have ever been in themselves. Although, I did really enjoy Aliens Colonial Marines. Right, blue keycard. Now, this is running in GZ Doom, hence why we're at 1920 by 1080, which is a nice resolution to be at, isn't it? Can't be using 320 by 200 in this day and age. Now, if anyone knows where the blue keycard is, then that would be appreciated. Because I can't remember, and all these rooms are bloody dark. Also, I've got a cat right next to me who keeps knocking into me, and this is going to scare the living shit out of me. Right, okay. I can't even find the door out now. Where's the bloody door? Okay. So, look, we've got entrails. I know there's acid, isn't it, coming through the roof? So many details. Right, down there, I believe, is the alien nest. This is where the Marines go, where they can't use the smart guns in the film. Oh, hello, another secret. A secret with absolutely fuck all in it. How exciting. Maybe there's a door at the back. Always try. What kind of a sound is that? What's she doing to that wall? The cat is not Jones. The cat is Teabag. Jones wouldn't fit on this bloody desk. He'd fall off. Right, I need the blue key for this door as well. Everywhere I go, I need the bloody blue key. What is it? Oh, look at that. Look at the lighting in that. It looks amazing for the Doom engine. Okay. So, blue keycard, blue keycard. The sounds are It's far too hot for Twitch. I'm going to get banned instantly. I'll come back to streaming after a year. Channel banned. Oh, God. Where do I go? Is there like a... I'm sure there's... Oh, I've got a flashlight. Right, that's helpful. That is definitely going to be useful. I don't want to press on any walls because of that bloody sound.
Looks like it's from small arms.
Oh, there's Sarge. Hello, Sarge. I'm not sure whether this was the best game to play mainly because it's going to take me about 2 hours to find a blue keycard and then... Ooh. Oh, weapon stash. Oh, this is nice. Okay. I can jump. Yep, I can jump because it's GZ Doom, which is always useful. It's a bit weird, isn't it, that you could never jump in looking back in the original game. I've been a proper greedy bastard then, haven't I? I've taken all the suits and left none for any real incidents, and I'm back on the terrace. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, acid. Oh. This is the control room, isn't it? If you're familiar with the film, then this is the room where they decide that Bishop should go down the shaft. If you don't take that as euphemism. Or Bishop himself decides to go down the shaft because everyone is too scared to do it. As you would be. Imagine having to go through a tiny shaft with aliens running all over the bloody place. No thanks, mate. Oh, come on, where's the key card? I can't walk around this entire base looking for a key card all evening. It's just like a key card finding simulator. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing in here. Just... Ooh, look at that weapon! The shotgun has upped its game. Oh, what's down here? Whatever it is, she enjoyed it. Right, sub-level 2. Okay, this is good. This is getting towards the alien nest. And we've got a shotgun, which is always useful for close encounters.
Nice and easy.
Right, before I go through here, I need to take a sip of tea. Never, never underestimate the importance of tea. There's the blue key card. Hello, mate. Now, what do we do with the blue key card? We have to go back up the stairs and go and find the door which required the blue key card. And I think that was in the original kind of arena-y bit. This is quite weird because the way I've got Twitch set up is I've got my screen down below with a slight delay, and it's confusing me slightly, which is not too difficult to do. Right. Okay. Oh, now I've got to find the place we came in, which is not here. Where are we now? What's down there? Okay, 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 this is good. Okay, okay, back here, and this was the door with a blue key card. Tea with 3 sugars? Are you mental? I like how they've got most...
Whatever happened here, I think we missed it.
Yeah, I think you're right, Sarge. Whatever we've... I mean, look at the detail in this game. We've got these lights just out of the film. The amount of effort which must have gone into making this is ridiculous, apart from the sound effects. Everything else is spot on. I even think you can get sentry guns. Right. Somewhere around here, somewhere like this, is the entrance to... the alien nest. I love the Doom engine. I love how you can hear Dooms just closing. Doors closing in the distance. Right, this is where I came in. Oh, this is pissing me off. This is where I came in. This is where we've just been through. And there's like a... Is this it? There's like a... I came in here a second ago, but there's like a little entrance which takes you to an elevator which takes you down to the nest. Oh, this looks promising. I've been here though, haven't I? I've either been here or... Oh, is this where... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this looks good. Does it? No. No, it doesn't look good. No, it looked good and now it looks decidedly bad. It's somewhere like this. There's like a little lift stuck somewhere and it takes you down to the nest. The thing I'm finding strange here is I'm sure I've been to these places already, and if that's the case, why did I need the blue keycard to get here? Is that just a wild goose chase? Got some pallet trucks there. Blood spurt on the wall. Someone used that pallet truck a bit too vigorously. Right, see, this is what bloody came in. This is where I came in and picked up that stuff. What's the point in the blue key card? Honestly. Some steps. See, now this is the trouble with doing a live stream. It's very easy to look remarkably crap at playing a game in a very short space of time. But if you want to watch someone just walking around from room to room, doing very little, then you've come to the right place. Apparently there's no action involved at all. Right. I remember it's a small door, so something like that, but it's not in an obvious place. Back at the control room. Back at the top bit. Back at the weapons stash. Right, let's go back out here and see. So this is the main bit where we came in and the different levels. Here's a random door. Right, let's have a look at the map here. So I'm walking through that bit. This isn't really helping at all, is it? Does anyone have any idea where I should be going? It's something like that. It's like a little recess somewhere. Because I really don't want to be playing through an Aliens Total Conversion without actually encountering any aliens. That's going to be disappointing for everyone involved. Let's go up here. Right. Now, which door did I go through before? This one? There's that door there, there's that one there. Oh! What is it? It's a switch! Right, okay. Forget it. Forget everything I said. You made it. The Queen is dead. The nest is history. Was that it? Thanks for playing Aliens Total Conversion. Be sure to distribute to your... How is that an Aliens Total Conversion? I destroyed the entire nest by flicking a switch. How did I manage to avoid all the aliens? This is not how I remember it. Something has gone drastically... I would say wrong, but something has gone drastically right. And there we go. We get the Scirocco, or whatever it's called. A Scirocco is a Volkswagen, isn't it? What's that called? The Schleiko? Schleiko? Something like that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened there, but, you know. There we go. There's Aliens Total Conversion. Should we play another Doom pack? I feel a bit cheated, if I'm honest. Let's see what other Doom packs I've got. Just bear with me 1 second. Right, I'll just see what else I can rustle up. Yeah, I feel cheated. I know. And I was playing it. So I can't even imagine what it's like for you guys. Right. Sulaco, that's it. The Sulaco is from Aliens. Obviously, it's an Alien 3 because it's carried over from Aliens. That's the ship they got away in Aliens and then crashed on a planet full of monks. As you do, you know, pretty normal. So I've got Meta Doom. I've got Wood Doom, which is where you go around chopping down trees in a forest. And I have Hard Doom. So any preference on the type of Doom you'd like to see next? If you'd like to see any Doom, I wouldn't, mind if you disappear entirely after this. I don't know what is wrong with Octavius's streaming machine. It should work fine. I'm not sure why it doesn't, if I'm honest. Let's try Hard Doom. Love a bit of Hard Doom. Oh, it's very black. There we go. Okay, so this is called Hard Doom. And it's Doom, but harder. The year is 2430. You receive a distress call from the UAC moonbase on Phoebe. Upon arriving, everything is silent. Laid in front of you are the bodies of the advance party and a few of the security guards posted here. Whatever happened to those poor souls could not have been done with human hands. You load your trusty rifle and push into the base's hangar. Great. I didn't mean to skip a cutscene. Oh well. So, the idea of this pack, I believe, is it's just Doom, but harder and with alternative things going on. Let's drink some tea first. I imagine if Doom Guy was confronted with these bodies, he'd probably have a sip of tea before he's soldiered on. Probably from a flask. It wouldn't be practical to carry around a mug. Alright, let's go. Let's go find a kite. That's not how the song goes. Okay, so we're back in level 1 of Doom. Here we are, here's level 1. We've got some bloke on a spike over there. Hello mate, how are you doing? You don't look in the best of health. Through here is normally where we get the little steps, which have been replaced by a disability slope, which is very kind. Always good for people with mobility scooters. Switches are in the normal place. Doesn't seem very hard at the moment, if I'm honest. Seems pretty straightforward and easy. Not much going on. Bloke on a spike. Some helmets lying around, which look a lot like the helmet from Nightmare. Yeah, you're probably right. He would probably neck a beer before he moved on, rather than a cup of tea. Okay, we've got a Sloopy bit. I mean, it doesn't really seem hard. I got shot, I didn't even lose any health. It's not. Look at that! They've got chairs! Lucky scoundrels! They didn't get chairs in the original version. What kind of caps are they wearing? I'm just going to backtrack on myself because there was another door at the start. And I want to check that there's nothing going on here. A locker room, I presume? I love playing Doom. It just, every time I play Doom, even if it's a mod like this, it just reminds me of the first... Whoa, holy shit! It just reminds... Fuck off! What are you doing? Just chill your boots! Okay, it's quite hard. Yeah. Yeah, it's quite tricky. I've misjudged this game a little bit. And I'm sorry I did that. I could do with some health. Oh, there we go. 10% health. Well, thanks a lot. Yeah, playing Doom, it just reminds me of, oh god, it's got some blue things going on, of the first time I played it, and I was blown away. Absolutely blown away by it. Holy shit, who's firing flames at me? What are you doing up there, guys? Come down, join the party. There we go. Oh look, we've got some warning barriers, nice. Yeah, it's probably the only game which doesn't lose that kind of magical quality. I do like the flies on the bodies, that is quite a nice touch. I love that people are still doing stuff with this engine, even 25 years down the line. Well, wasn't too hard, was it? Quite straightforward. It was the secret sound from Tomb Raider, wasn't it? Good observation. Right, I hear some guy with a minigun, which is never a good thing in the first thing in the morning, or any time of day. Are these guys like zombies? What's going on with their faces? You can hear the sound of rusty cogs grinding. Nothing like the sound of rusty cogs. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. We're back. We're on E1 M2 now. I like how it doesn't just lead you straight into the maps as normal. You get some deviance. Brutal Doom. Yes, I have seen Brutal Doom. I am quite a fan. I think isn't there an extreme version of Brutal Doom as well? Can't remember exactly what it's called. I may have made it up, but I'm sure I played an extreme version. Oh, hello mate. Jesus Christ, you guys. Calm down. It's technically not even your moon base. Or Mars base. Who's a fan of the film Doom with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Because I quite like that film, even though it's quite bad. There's a WOD where you go around hugging enemies. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Did anyone ever use the original Doom WOD editor? Because that was awesome. Being able to create your own 3D worlds. That was amazing. Look at this, we've got a path outside. Lovely stuff. They've really paid attention to this moon base. If there was a picket fence to match, it would be glorious. Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do. Oh, where did you come from, you sneaky devil? Okay, we have activated something. It doesn't sound good. Okay, we've opened a red door. Oh, hello. Crap. Oh, and we've got a nice new weapon. What does this one do? Look at that. That is a nice piece of engineering. Take it, you fucking bastards. Oh, hello. What would you even call this gun? You're a BBC Micro Man. You and me both. You and me both. To be honest, I'm a bit upset that I sold my BBC Micros. But I went through a stage of trying to oh shit on a duck. Of A, trying to make some money, and B, trying to make some space. And they went, oh, crap on a donkey, what's going on here? Right, sure, okay, should we try another variation? Let's try a different Doom WOD, shall we? Because this is quite hard. They're true to their word. Let's see what other Doom variations we have. Should we try a bit of wood Doom? Bit of tree felling, shall we? An upgraded Amiga 500. I'd really quite like an Amiga 600 with a Vampire 2 card in, because that is something to behold. Okay, so this is Doom 2 this time, but this is Doom 2 with wood, if you know what I mean. It's got trees in it, just trees and people. I mean, it claims to have trees in it, although it may just be on the first game. I mean, I've jumped straight in with Doom 2 for some variation, and I can't see any trees, which is disappointing. I can see, I mean, unless we're in a tree, which is possible, it does look like the inside of a tree. I don't really want to be inside a tree. I'd like to chop some trees. This is just Doom in a kind of wood setting. It's not even wood grain, is it? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. And load it up with the Doom 1 wad. The Doom 1 wad, the Doom 1. Alright, this looks better, doesn't it? Looks much better. Oh, there's some trees. Glorious. What more can you ask for? Okay. So, we've got some trees. I've never tried to chop a tree down with a pistol. Seems quite effective, more than you'd think. In fact, I've never tried to chop a tree down with anything. Oh, look, there's trees outside. This section is different, so this level is obviously altered from the original, because we've got far more space to run about in, and I missed the secret. I can't remember how to get that secret. Is it just running from here? Come on. Yes. Yes, we've got much more space, and not much else going on. I seem to be picking Doom wards of extremities, either ones with no enemies or too many enemies. They seem pretty tough as well. I mean, as Doom maps go, this is a little bit crap. It's not really that exciting. It's just like you've just gone batshit crazy at a woodcutter's house. And it's infested with zombies and demons. But you know, that's pretty standard. So, I don't think there's much we can do here other than exit the level rapidly. It's just they've expanded all areas of the level a little bit, plopped some trees about, and added some story. Apparently, once you beat the big badasses and clean out the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like you've lost Deimos's base. Deimos base? Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. So, have I just completed Wood Doom? Am I just hammering through Doom wads like there is no tomorrow? I mean, at this rate, I wouldn't really mind if there was no tomorrow. Did it say carry on with the Shores of Hell? Did it say Shores of Hell? I think it did. Oh, this is delightful. We're out in the woods. A very sparsely populated woods. I mean, this woods looks like it's come under attack from Unbound, given the number of books which seem to pour out of their website. What the hell is that? Why did it just dropped me in some lava? And because the trees are targetable, it's harder to target the pink monsters at the top because it tries to shoot the tree to pieces. If I wanted to shoot a tree to pieces, I wouldn't play Doom. Even though that's what I am doing. A secret is revealed. Is it secretly a decent game hidden in the middle of this one? Oh, right, screw this. I've got one more wad to get through, and then that is it. I am doomed out. You want to see a lumberjack mod? I think that's probably as close as you're going to get. Okay, so I had one more wad. We've done Hard Doom, Meta Doom. Let's load up Meta Doom. Is it on? Yeah, it can be used with both versions of Doom. Let's go with... Oh, wait a minute, I've got some errors. Don't give me that. Do not give me errors. Not in this day and age. Not after having to deal with wooden Doom. Okay, so Meta Doom, the concept here is essentially it's the original Doom engine, but it incorporates all aspects of the Doom games. So we've got Doom 1, 2, 3 and 4 all mixed into the same game, but obviously running under the original engine. For the living know that they will die, but the dead know nothing, and they have no more reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Ecolicites 95? Who is this person with the incredibly long name? Now, the good thing about this wad is it hasn't got hit scan projectiles. So we can actually see the bullets moving through the air. Obviously not all of Doom's projectiles were hit scan, but none of the projectiles are hit scan in this version. And it incorporates various weapons from the various games. I'm not sure, did that wall just hurt me? It's an upside down cross. Nice. So this handgun is from what, Doom 3, I believe? Or is it the new Doom? Not entirely sure. There was a lumberjack skin for Doom. Who's that? Well, I'm glad I missed it. So, blue keycard, blue door. Oh, hello chaps. Sorry, did not mean to interrupt. A little shindig, but as I have, take some bullets to the face. Alright, we've got some drains here. Nice. Always good to have drains. Shotgun. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that is a satisfying shotgun. The original Doom had a satisfying shotgun. You have to admit that's one of the best weapons in any first-person game. But this is probably better. God of blood, so much carnage going on. Whoever cleans this place up is going to have a hell of a job. Okay. We've got a medikit. Some armor, some shells, and some lava appearing beneath my feet. This is a nice shotgun. Oh, we'll deal with those later. I haven't got time to fire into the sky. Oh, nice. Hello? Hello, mate. Oh, wait a minute. We have to go back through the portal. Hello. Oh, sugar! This is confusing. Yeah, I think I want to go back in the portal, to be honest. I mean, this tactic seems to be working, doesn't it? Take a few out, go back in the portal, run down the corridor. I mean, this seems to be the way forward. Yep, great. Nice! This is the thing about picking games like this for streams, because they require quite a lot of concentration to play. So I can't really concentrate on doing much else. I'm not sure why I shot the wall. Obviously got a bit carried away. Okay. God, easy, mate, easy! It seems like they have upgraded weapons themselves. Oh wow, it's a bloody Caco Demon or whatever he's called. Oh, I did not expect to see you this early in the game. But you were fairly easy to beat, so I'll forgive you. Okay. Switch on the wall. Something has activated. I haven't played this level for a long time. I haven't got a key card, have I? Okay, but we've got... Okay, blue key card. There you go, there's the exit. Oh, don't mind me, I'll just nip round you. Sorry about that, thank you. And try and find the exit rather quickly before I'm blown to pieces. Oh, no, there's no exit here. I've made a terrible mistake. That's it. I remember now, this game, it carries on. There's no, like, end of levels. You go through the exit and you're straight into the next level. Which, isn't good if you do what I just did and try and run through to get to the exit quickly. But well, I'm still alive, so could be worse, I guess. I love how UAC has all these indestructible boxes lying around, just completely impenetrable. I say that, I just put a massive bullet hole in it, so talking out of my arse, aren't I? Oh, wait a minute, I need to punch some people. Come over here, come here, come here. Have it, have it. Oh, I've got low health, whatever. So there we go, there's MetaDoom, and that's really all I have to show you today. I mean, this stream was just a quick test, really. Just to make sure everything works. That the camera works. Even though it's a really cheap and nasty camera, it still seems to work quite well with the green screen. So that is good. Anyway, I guess I'll end the stream. Thanks for joining me on this quick test. Hopefully I'll make these more regular than they are at the moment. And I'll put notices out a bit more than 10 minutes in advance. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Just said that. Don't know why I said it twice. See you later. See you in a year. Yeah, probably. I'll pencil it in.